Hello everyone. So today I'm in Blaenau Ffestiniog and guess what? We're gonna go and see a slate mine. Now I know I've never filmed, I don't think I've ever filmed a slate mine here with you, but I do like slate mines, contrary to popular opinion. So let's go and see first. Just this, the slate mine is quite special, that there's the mills as well, where they were dressing the slate, and then we can actually go underground and see the actual mine workings. Come and join me. And it's absolutely huge. Let's go and see some machinery. So that's where they used to cut the slate. And the interesting thing is actually some of the cutter machines are still, they still turn, so it's like you see there's a blade here and you can still turn it. So you put a slab of slate here, and as you turn it, oh, it's really hard, then that knife then slices it off. Oh. And one good thing about this is that you see there's a rail, so you can actually, the carts would be coming from the quarry there straight in here. There's a compressed air tank, I think, for to power the machinery. And I mean, it's just vast. Look at all the wheels. But anyway, I think it's time to go underground. Wow, look at this. That's a big piece of machinery. Oh my God. Wow. So you could cut, oh, there's even some slabs of slate for show. That's the finish. That's a good slab, that one. That's a finished product. Turner, Rose, Newtown. Wow. Does it still turn? No, it's rusted. Oh my God. And maybe that's on the other side. Is that where the belt would go? Yeah, probably. Wow. You could cut some large slabs on that. There's Justin. Hello. I think we're ready to go underground. Indeed. Yeah, they're not small, these sheds, are they? Waterfall. So we're going to go down the incline, go down there and in. Steve, don't slip. And down the incline we go. It never looks steep in a photo or a video, but it really is steep. It's nice how the external incline just becomes the internal incline and takes you straight into the mine. Nice double track. Carts could go up and down, up and down. I would imagine they would have balanced them maybe up against each other. So we're going to go past all the floors that we encounter on the way, all the way down to the bottom, and then we will, once we're inside, we'll try and see if we can find another internal incline, and we'll see some machinery. So here we could now go off to the right, but to make things easier we're gonna go straight down. There's a slab cart. Don't know if you can hear me with all there's a lot of water running down as we're walking down this incline. It's also a little stream, but yeah, these are called slab carts, and literally miners would have loaded a slab of slate straight on top of this and sent it back up the incline. But we're gonna carry on, keep going down, and we're almost there. As I was going down, we're only literally down. As I was going, I nearly stepped on this one, and it still rolls. Oh my God! Could have tripped over. This was to make it easier to, I think we call them rollers actually. But yeah, so now we're going to go down and we're going to turn right and try and trace another internal incline. This mine is amazing that way, that is, and it has all this internal structure, you know, probably kilometers and kilometers of tunnels, internal inclines, manways, steps, and we're going to try and find quite a lot of them. You can just about see daylight at the end. That's where we've come from. We're going to start in the compressed air chamber. There's another slab cart, and there's a little cabin. It's not actually a cabin. That one it houses machinery in there. But look at the size of these tanks. There's one, and there's a second one as well. And there's two slab carts together. Yeah, you would have hooked it onto. And then we just follow along. And here we are. Hello, robot. Here he is. Hello. So this is where the machinery is. So essentially, I'm not a pro, so I'm not going to pretend, but there's some really interesting things in here. So first of all, we've got the incline. So this is an internal incline. So we've gone down one, we've come around here, and there's another incline, which we will later go down, but essentially it goes down another, God knows how long. And what I really like is next to the incline, we've got the signaling device. So how it would work, so I hear, is there is that weight there, and then there's this plate. So the cable connects the bottom of the incline with this, and as you would pull onto the cable, it would then lift the metal plate, and it would then clang against all the other metal. And then as they would release it, then the weight would just drop it back down. So it seems almost overly engineered for what it is. Would they not want to use a bell? I guess it just would be too easy to trigger. I don't know. But beautiful, beautiful incline. Now round just behind the incline. So apparently, now this is where it gets really interesting. This is a newer mine, so they actually had electricity in here. But what's really unique is that they had these immersion tanks. We're going to have to climb up there and see them. These massive, so this is the incline again, this is the drum head. You see all the cables, all the big reels. So the incline's over there. But apparently to control the speed of how fast the carts would then run, they were using these immersion tanks. I don't know if it's acid or whatever they had in there. And the more you would immerse the plate into it, the more obviously it would conduct electricity, and the faster it would run. Yeah, amazing. Giant cable, all rusted, stuck. Yeah, quite something. So we're going to go straight, then we're going to turn this way today. Yeah, and hopefully if we then go there, we will see whether that connects the same way as if we were to go past the incline. Where we find the other drum head and the motor. So that's apparently where, oh wow, God, look at that. Okay, so compressed air clearly was going that way. Oof. Okay, some mold, some fungi growing in there. So there, does that mean there's another incline? Ooh. Whoa, there's another massive incline. Wow. Okay. The motor, you can actually climb up. Check out the motor, the steps. Now, we've come from there. The rail goes over there. And so now, this is where the old caravan should be. And that's just where the rail goes off then into the new vein. But we don't want to go because that will take us off track probably. So But let's try and find that cabane. Oh, it's the Miners Cafe. It's the cafe. Okay. Oh, there's the famous lady. Painted lady. Okay. Cup of tea? Okay. We shall have a cup of tea. Pistachio. Someone who, please admit, who likes pistachio? Someone's been eating, left the shells in. And some newspapers. Yeah, and that's the actual Miners Cafe. Okay. That's the actual old teapot. There. But what's this? Oh, I don't even know what this is. Yeah. Oh, is that steps or a collapsed chamber? Oh, I think it looks like a collapsed chamber. Like a scree slope to go down. Whoa! Oh my God, look at that. What? Whew. All the way down there. Wow, it's a zigzag path. That's the path we were looking for. So guys, what do you reckon? We should go down that, shouldn't we? I think so. My torch is overheating. It's burning my hand. But that's really cool. Justin, you got to see this. We were dreading that it's just going to be a scree slope, and it's a zigzag path. Oh.
Wow, okay. Wow, that is nice.
Lovely. There, a bit of light, finally. Nice. Down, down, down we go. So now we're going down. We're just going to go down these lovely steps, this zigzag path, and then we'll try and find the floor C somewhere in between. I think it's there actually, and then check it out, see if there's steps, any steps there, and if not, then we will just carry on further down these zigzags if there's more of them to the floor D. How they built these mini walls of deads to make it safer. And then there's like a little causeway. So we've just come down that zigzag. You can really see the ZZZZ zigzag. We could now keep going down where Justin is shining, which we will, don't worry. But now we're just going to check this floor C into that direction. It also goes that direction, but we will check over there because the map said that there's some steps there. And just to get a feel for floor C before we descend down into the bowels. The bowels. Okay. Bring it on, floor C. Lord. Yeah. There's a you know, that hook, the white thing at the bottom. It's like a stream of milky something, foam maybe. Wow, yeah. Yeah, so you see, if we had to go down this, I wouldn't be too happy. Yeah, thanks God for these zigzags. Hopefully they're not falling apart. But where's those steps that we've been promised? Oh my God, are these hobnail boot prints? Do you see that? I think these are still old miners' hobnail boot prints, unless someone's got shoes that are like, no, yes they are, and the sort of the heel, which is like in the shape of a horseshoe. Oh my God, you got to see this. Just be careful to not walk over it. Yeah. So they used to have these hobnails, obviously, that would imprint these tiny little dots. And then the what looks like a bit like a horseshoe, it's the heel. I think they call it clem in some places. But, oh my God, and also on this side and also on this side, obviously the middle has been trampled and probably by modern explorers, but these could be, I don't know if they're like 100-year-old or like 70-year-old, wherever the last miners wore. I guess up until it closed, they probably wore something like that. Wow. Yeah, the hobnail bootprint alley. But look at these mounds. How did this happen, and why is this to slow them is this because they took out the... I don't even know actually. Why do we have these? Or maybe they just raised platforms to kind of make sure that the rail is at the right height. And we've got yet another internal incline.
Oh, wow.
I mean, unbelievable. This mine is mental. And do you see how they built the wall as well? It's amazing. Yet another. This is a smaller incline, actually, that one. Not sure why that that goes in there. Because it comes from there. Okay. So but we haven't joined up with, no, because that's the wrong, that's the wrong side. I was thinking, did we join up? No. It's the other incline. And there's a bit of a junction there. I think we need to consult the map here. And the arch. Oh, wow, look at this. There's a beautiful tunnel. I don't think they're fungi because they're dripping and they're forming stalagmites. So they're actually stalactites. They're hard. Is it like, I don't know, is it zinc? What is it? Jesus Christ. Or is it just calcite? Yeah. And they're hard. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Interesting why they're just here. Oh wow, so there's some rubbish carts. These would have been, I think these would have been rubbish carts. Yeah, or maybe there's some kind of tippers actually, because they don't even have sides. Yeah. Wow, it's a bit of a drop off. Are we on top of the wall of deads? Looks like it, yeah. Oh, there's another zigzag path there. Only a partial one. Okay. So tipper carts. That's what I call a sheer drop. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't want to... Oh, and there's another bit of a little stream down there. But no steps. Little mushroom in the mine. It's a caprina species. For some reason, they're the only species that you can commonly see in the mines. Or maybe these are the steps. But then, are they good quality steps or not? Okay, so that's maybe these are the steps. It looks more like another zigzag path, but that should take us down. And where we saw those footprints, here's the actual, well, we laughably call it horseshoe, but that's the heel, and some Woodbine cigarettes for the smokers, which miners used to be. And up above, a massive wall of deads, just massive. Wow. It's not really a wall of deads, as in they built some really nice ones. This is more of a pile of deads. But yeah, let's see if our theory is true and we can follow the map. And if we then find another bit of steps, then we know we're in the right place. Otherwise, we're lost. So there we found the second lot of steps. But we don't know where they go to because the map doesn't show what it connects to. But we'll have to make a decision now whether to go down the steps or go back down the incline. We could be going down these steps, and you know, they're decent. They're lovely little steps. They're not rock cut. They're slate built. So it's, I guess, yeah. The most beautiful steps is when you see them carved out of slate. And then there's at the bottom there's that little stream, but I don't know where that goes. So I would imagine that's going to be floor that will connect to the floor D, or that is the floor D. I mean, must be. Now we decided that we're not going to go down the steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We'll check out more stuff on floor C, and then we're going to eventually go back to the incline we just saw on floor C, and we will try and approach floor E, as well as D from that incline. But we're just going to check out the junction there at the end. That's a fun little manway. Yeah. But anyway, we're still on floor C, just following this pipe and just checking it out a little bit more. Yep, pipes. Ooh, this gets really muddy here.
Yeah.
Gypsum needles all around, glistening. Oh, glistening. Wow. For a brief moment, we find ourselves in something that looks like a copper mine. Yeah, it's actually a mixed area, and there is copper in these slate mines. Don't think they mined it, but it's definitely here. Oh, I can smell eggy smell. It's probably hydrogen sulfide. Not good. Still on floor C. Hit the cable graveyard here, and it really stinks of something like kerosite or some kind of oil. Wow, they're everywhere. But what we're going to do, we're going to go round, and when we hit the incline, we'll just swing back round, and that will be us done for the floor C. Yeah, is that the incline? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've hit the incline. So this is the floor C incline. We're not going to take this incline because it's going to make more sense for us to go back to the other one and then do the floor, approach the floor D and E the other way. So that's us done for floor C. We're going to say goodbye to you now, and then do join us for the next video where we're going to then go down the incline from floor C, and we're going to access floors D and E. So I'll catch up with you soon, and join me then. Bye.